Oh, no. Well, now listen. You seem to have a dinosaur on your back.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the latter part of the Cretaceous period, dromaeosaurs ruled the land using their speed, agility, and vicious hunting techniques. Today, we invite the bravest among you to encounter the mightiest theropod of 75 million years ago, the Velociraptor.
Good afternoon, everyone. Woo. Welcome to the Raptor Encounter. My name is RJ, and I'm a dinosaur handler right here at Jurassic World. Now, today's training is a very integral part of our Raptor training program because it allows us to study how the dinosaurs respond in close proximity to humans. Today, we'll be using one of our favorite velociraptors, Blue, because of her heightened intelligence and her empathy towards guests. Which is a very unique quality for velociraptors to have. She's just a little bit feistier than usual today. Give us 1 second while we resecure the perimeter. Now, we do want you all to keep in mind that this is the opportunity of a lifetime, but we are still dealing with a very wild and extremely dangerous animal. So please, no sudden movements. And follow all safety instructions given by myself and my vet techs. And I'm told we should all be okay. She's ready to get out here and meet all of you. Vet techs? She is ready. Let's hope I am. But my question for all of you, are you all ready to meet a Velociraptor? I heard the one whistle and like 2 kids in the front. We're gonna try this one more time. Are you all ready to meet a Velociraptor? Yeah! There we go, we love to hear it. Vet techs, let's open the gates. Eyes on me, Blue. All right, hey, Blue. Blue, hold! All right, hey girl. Eyes on me. Blue. Hey! All right, that's more like it. Okay, hey, take it easy. Move it. Good girl. Oh. Okay. Blue's displaying some signs of disobedience, but she is still following my commands mid-movement. So I'm going to count that as a good sign. Let's take note of that. And as long as everyone has a legal guardian with them, all I needed was 1 thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and open up that line. Let's get our first volunteers up here.
You guys can stand closer.
Now, for those of you who are first time visitors to the island, you guys welcome. Oh my God, I like your shirt.
I gotta make sure I keep the stairs.
This beautiful girl you see here is Blue, our 3-year-old Velociraptor. Crazy, huh? You ever seen a Velociraptor up close? Now, Blue is extremely territorial, but that means she is very protective over her space, which is on this side of the chain, and which means she will not cross outside of her perimeter because she knows she is safe in there. In there is where she has her domain. Now, Blue is a pack animal, which means she's more so accustomed to being out with her sisters, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. So she is less likely to try to test any boundaries. She is very aware that there's only one of her out here and there are so many of us. Isn't that right, girl? Never look a Velociraptor in the eye. That is rule number 1. All right, let's turn you guys around. Let's get this documentation. All right. All Frenchie. Now, as it stands right now, Blue is about 10 feet tall, around 14 feet long from nose to tail. Now, this is partly due to some genetic modification. However, here on the island, our raptors do reach their full growth at 3 years old. So while Blue is still considered a juvenile by age, she is technically an adult in height. Now, ancestrally, that's a big word for her. Velociraptors were about a third of the size that Blue is today. And they were actually considered to be prey. That is such a smart kid. He understands the food chain. It's alright, girl. That is not the best idea, especially with all the red you are wearing. Now, if you all notice, Blue is paying attention to our volunteers' footwear, which is very fine, by the way. Now, this is probably due to the fact that red is a very triggering color for Blue, because it does resemble the color of raw meat, which is food for her. Again, another example of red. So wherever you're wearing red, if you do not care about that part of your body, we welcome it. If you do care, maybe switch clothes. Now, we are out here to study Blue's non-aggressive behavior. However, we do want to still be aware of her aggressive behavior, which are things like how she reacts whenever she sees the color red, how she reacts whenever she sees a smaller volunteer, how she reacts whenever she sees a fearful, stressful volunteer. These are all things that could trigger her predatory nature. So we want to make sure that as we approach the encounter, that we are calm, cool, and collected, so that way Blue understands that we are friends and not food. Speaking of food, pop quiz. Who out here can tell me what Blue's diet consists of? Anybody? 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 Yes! Come through here. What does Blue's diet consist of? Meat! That is exactly right. What's your name, buddy? I'm old. I can't hear too well. Ezra? Ezra said Blue's diet consists of meat, and that's exactly correct. Now, bonus points. Who can tell me what the scientific name for a meat eater is? Yes. Carnivore, that's exactly right. I'm assuming you're Ezra's sister. What's Tia? Ezra and Tia? I love this. Where's Mom? Good job with the names. Now, Ezra said Blue's diet consists of meat, and his sister Tia said that the scientific name for that is a carnivore. Now, extra bonus point, I want to see if y'all know it. What type of carnivore is Blue? Mom, why you? They're smart kids. They are smart kids. They might have. What's your name, Mom? Jessica? Jessica and Tia, Ezra. Lovely to meet all of you. Yes, everyone. As Jessica said, Blue is an obligate carnivore, which means she is only able to eat and digest meat. So if you put a mushroom in her face, yeah, we're talking about you. That's what happens out here. Oh, no. Well, now listen. You seem to have a dinosaur on your back. All right, eh? All right, man. There you go. Back it up. Let it go. You guys are good. Good girl. Now, y'all just noticed Blue got a little bit frantic when our volunteer had what seems to be a very dark, flying type dinosaur of the toothless variety. Now, as I said, Blue is extremely territorial. We want to make sure that she feels safe and her territory is not threatened. Again, going back to diet, they're in a smaller space, hoping she will continue to respect ours. Smart choice, keeping the distance. This is what we call survival of the fittest, you guys. Also using a human shield. close up onto here, you can head up to the door. Now she does have a blue streak in her hair, so Blue might identify her as a friend and not a foe. She's just getting the smell for you. Now Blue does have an impeccable sense of smell. That's how she's able to identify food, an enemy, a friend. Like Ezra.
Everybody wants to let's dance at the blue umbrella.
Blue does seem to be getting a little bit agitation, so we're going to hold the line. She's showing some other signs of agitation and aggression, so we just want to make sure that we give her some space. That way she's able to hold. Wait, that was so good. No, wait, Ezra, stay right there. Hold on. Ezra, I need you to do me the biggest favor right now. Put a fist out just like this. Okay. See how Blue's looking at you? This is exactly what we need. This is exactly what we want. On the count of 3, I need you to say with your entire chest, as loud as you can, Blue back. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Amazing work, Ezra. Everyone, round of applause for Ezra in handling Blue. So drinking handler in training. He's gonna steal my job, which scares me. Good girl, Blue. See, friends, not foes. We're good to go ahead and open up that line. Now, if any of you want to join us for a training session with Blue, feel free to join the line, starting at the blue umbrella over there. We're going to get you guys up. If there are any questions for anyone lingering out here on the side, throw those hands up. I'll go ahead and slide over and get it right to you. Now, as we established earlier, Blue is an obligate carnivore, which means she is only able to consume and digest meat. You came up here with the quickness. Blue says hello. Now, along with being an obligate carnivore and being an apex predator, Blue has a plethora of tools at her disposal when it comes to hunting.
I'm so excited.
One of them being, like I mentioned earlier, that impeccable sense of smell. Can anyone give me any other guesses what tools Blue has whenever she's hunting? Ezra. Hold on, come to you. She has really big claws, exactly. As I say, she has really big claws. Blue actually has 6-inch retractable claws. Why are they retractable? Because her and her sisters love to roughhouse. They don't want to hurt each other. However, they will hurt us if they see us as much. Good job, Ezra. Any other guesses for any other tools in Blue's toolbox? Yeah. Her sense of smell, yes, her sense of smell. She is able to smell plants, foes, food, things that aren't food, things that may point her to other predators in the area. Anyone else? I was believing all the Ezra and Tia. What's up? No need to be for buddy. I said she's good on her side of the chain, so I'll just stay on this side with your arms and legs. You're okay. I'll come back to Ezra. What's up? You got another tool? Her sight. She does have impeccable sight. Blue can see enemies, predators, food, us. We're anywhere up to around 50 yards, maybe around like 50-ish. So along with her sight, her smell, her claws, Blue is also incredibly fast. She can run up to around 40 miles per hour, especially when she is hunting. along with her speed. One thing you may not have considered, her tail. She can use her tail either to defend herself from any predators that may come after her, or to hinder any prey that she deems fits. All right, y'all. Got a new friend, huh? Come on down. Now, we do keep Blue on a very strict feeding schedule, about every half hour or so. So you see, as we get closer to this next feeding, she'll show some more signs of aggression. I like to call it a hangry raptor. So as we get close to her next meeting, we want to make sure that we are encouraging group documentation, because we do believe in safety numbers here on the island. As I said, Blue is out here by herself. So the more of us that there are, the less likely she is to try to attack. Good girl, Blue.
Mother America. Okay. Come here, Pop.
Izzy, get up.
Come here.
You're safe. You got it. Use that as a human shield is the #1 strategy here on the island. A little bit too common, but
Thank you very much.
at least we're saving the next generation. Right. Listen. She just roared at you. Stay right here. Now you are dressed as a dinosaur in another dinosaur's territory. Do you know what that means? It means you have to show her you're the bigger dinosaur. Can you do that? Yeah? Let's test it out. Let's get you right here. Listen, I do not advise this to any other guest, but you seem to have the right type of disguise. So you're gonna look at Blue right in her eye. And I want you to roar as loud as you can. Come. What you gotta roar? See that she's challenging you. So what are you gonna do? You see, this is what we call empathic communication. She's identifying you as a dinosaur. Can you give her a louder roar? One more. Amazing work! Look at that. You know dinosaurese. Maybe? Nah, you do. You got it. You got it. You want some documentation while you're up here? Yeah. It's alright. I'll make sure she doesn't attack. This is right here. Here, I'll be here with you. It's alright, we got you. Thank you guys. Everyone, that was our last group for this training session. We want to thank you all for your participation in today's training. You've all been an extremely integral part. If you did not get to take part in this session, do not be afraid. We were just going to get Blue in, get her fed, get her right back out as soon as she is well satiated. It's all right. Best part about today, you guys, no one got eaten. Oh, hey girl. That's okay, let's light it up. Good girl. All right, let's back it up.